Motivation is important for encouraging professionals to pursue their goals and achieve success. However, it may be possible to feel discouraged or frustrated throughout this process. Reading quotes from business leaders, authors, and other influential figures may inspire you. Quotes about success. Some famous motivational speech quotes about success include: "Great moments are born from great opportunity, and that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you've earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we skate with them. Tonight, we stay with them, and we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team in the world." Herb Brooks. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the scoreboard, you're going to be successful because you've put in all the time, all the effort, all the hard work, and you know that it's going to pay off. Paulo Hester. The infinite player isn't playing to be number one. They're playing to outlast the competition. Simon Sinek. Quotes about taking risks. Here are some quotes from motivational speeches about taking risks. "I've found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no doubt about it. Never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, fall forward." Denzel Washington. Sometimes you find out what you are supposed to be doing by doing the things you are not supposed to do. Oprah Winfrey. The trick is to listen to your instinct, grab the opportunity when it presents itself, and then give it your all. You will stumble and fall. You will experience both disaster and triumph, sometimes in the same day. But it's really important to remember that, like a hangover, neither triumphs or disasters last forever. They both pass and a new day arrives. Just try to make that new day count. Helen Mirren. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which is that you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. Jim Carrey. You cannot let a fear of failure or a fear of comparison or a fear of judgment stop you from doing the things that will make you great. You cannot succeed without the risk of failure. You cannot have a voice without the risk of criticism. You cannot love without the risk of loss. You must take these risks. Charlie Day. Quotes about life. Some quotes from famous motivational speeches about life include: "You can go slow, allow your dreams and goals to change, but live an intentional life." Kumail Nanjiani. Be present. I would encourage you with all my heart just to be present. Be present and open to the moment that is unfolding before you, because ultimately, your life is made up of moments. So don't miss them by being lost in the past or anticipating the future. Jessica Lange. I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, adventurous. Give us a tomorrow more than we deserve. Maya Angelou. The most important thing in your life is to live your life with integrity and not give in to peer pressure to try to be something that you're not. Ellen DeGeneres. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Joy is always in process. It's always under construction. Matthew McConaughey. Empathy is a choice, and it's a vulnerable choice. Because in order to connect with you, I have to connect with something in myself that knows that feeling. Brené Brown. Quotes about challenges. Here are some famous motivational speech quotes about handling challenges. To those of you graduates sitting out there who have a pretty good idea of what you'd like to do with your life, congratulations. For many of you who maybe don't have it all figured out, it's okay. That's the same chair that I sat in. Enjoy the process of your search without succumbing to the pressure of the result. Trust your gut. Keep throwing darts at the dartboard. Don't listen to the critics, and you will figure it out. Will Ferrell. Don't be afraid of fear, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. Ed Helms. Motivation comes from working on things that we care about. Sheryl Sandberg. Passionately play your position no matter how bad things get. You are significant. Why we are here is not for our own glory. Ultimately, we're here to lead and serve everybody else. By doing that, we encourage others to do the same. Vera Jones. Stop the crazy mind chatter in your head that tells you all the time that you are not good enough. Oprah Winfrey. Inspirational quotes about getting started. One of the best ways to reach success is to simply get started. These motivational quotes can help you start working toward your own success. Often I feel that projects overwhelm us when we look at how many hours are involved until completion. But just getting started is usually not that difficult. Emily Giffin. The two most important requirements for major success are, first, being in the right place at the right time, and second, doing something about it. Ray Kroc. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it. Teach yourself to be impatient. Gurbaksh Chahal. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. Confucius. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Dr. Henry Link. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Rohn. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anna Frank. There are people who make things happen. There are people who watch things happen. And there are people who wonder what happened. To be successful, you need to be a person who makes things happen. Jim Lovell. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. The first step toward success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Mark Cain. Failure is not our only punishment for laziness. There is also the success of others. Jules Renard. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Rohn. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. Pablo Picasso.